I've heard na gusto mong magbago, pero hindi mo alam kung saan magsisimula. Hindi mo alam kung anong gagawin because you feel stuck, you feel unhappy, you feel miserable. So I was to take a shower and I've heard someone of where and how to start changing their life. So today I'm gonna share with you how I transform my life, what I've researched, and the things that I apply to myself that really work. So keep on watching. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that you need to do is to stop living in the past. Pakita mo sa akin yung nakaraan. Yung nakaraan na lagi mong binabalik-balikan. Where is it? Pakita mo sa akin. Hindi mo 'di ba kaya because the past didn't exist anymore. It's just in your head. Nandito lang yun. Nandito lang. It's just in your head and it didn't exist anymore. So why are you still holding on the past? You can't go forward in life if you are still holding into this past, to these memories, to these things. Let go of the past. Think of this way. We are like butterflies. The only way that the butterfly can carry it's only its body. So if you have thinking, if you still carry this weight in your heart and your mind will like, you know, it will think of that every time, you can't think of anything that you can do to move forward because you are stuck. You can't fly, you can't go forward. So stop living in the past. That is the only thing that you can do. You can't go back and change those times. You can't. So stop living in the past.
Forgive yourself. Patawarin mo yung sarili sa mga pagkakamali na nagawa mo dati. Yung pagkakamali, it's like, it's part of us, human. We are here to make mistakes in order to grow. You are not God. Hindi ka si God. You are not perfect. Hindi ka perfecto na tao. You are just human. You are here to, supposed to make mistakes and to grow. That's it. You really have to forgive yourself. I have mistakes a couple of years ago. It's still like visiting me. Everything I do, it is stopping me to live my life. It is stopping me because you can do this, you do that, and that everything. And the moment that I started to accept that, to take accountability, and to forgive myself, I started to release those regrets that I felt. Because I understand that I was young. I was just learning. I am here to learn. I am here to experience life. And those mistakes is a part of my life. Those mistakes supposed to happen, so I will learn. That's it. You have to forgive yourself. That is the only thing you can do right now. You can't do anything to go back there or to fix it. You can't. Do you have the power to go there and correct those mistakes? No. So accept it, let it go, and forgive yourself. Because if you still thinking and not forgiving yourself, it will stop you from moving forward. We are here to grow, to evolve. That is, sometimes we felt stuck. We are not growing, we are unhappy, we are miserable because your soul needs to evolve, your soul needs to grow. So forgive yourself, forgive everyone who do bad thing to you. Forgive them and live a happy life. Stop overthinking about the future. Stop overthinking of the things that doesn't exist yet. It's just in your head. It's just a thought. It is not in the physical realm, so why are you worrying about that? Let it go. The future, God can handle the future. Leave it to God. Leave it to God. He knows how to handle it. You are distant. Everything that is happened to you is destined to happen to you. So whatever happened to you in the future, God knows. God is like a father will never let his child have a bad future. Whose parents wanted to have his child to have a bad future? No one, right? So leave it to God. God knows everything. Leave your worry to God. And just live in the present. Live in the present. What you have right now is the present. What you will do here. Because you will never know if you will get up tomorrow, if you'll wake up tomorrow. Any moment, you can die. Every hour, like minute, next minute, hour, maybe I die. So you really have to enjoy this now. The present. Live in the present. Don't think about those things. Because God knows. God wanted you to have the best. So stop worrying about it. I was an example of extreme overthinker. I would overthink every single day when I think of the future. And guess what happened to me? I became so unhappy. I became miserable. Everything was dark. I couldn't see the good thing. I only see the negative thing because I always think about the future. What will happen in the future? I always think about the worry and I don't have time anymore to live my life. I've wasted my teenager years of worrying about my life. And guess what happened to the things that I worried about? It didn't happen. God has a better plan for me. I live so happy. I improved my life. I became the better version of myself. I was always happy every day. Instead of feeling stuck, plan for the future. Instead of feeling bad for yourself, plan for the future. Plan for the next move. What will you do? What will you do to improve your life? The things that could improve your life. Start fixing yourself. Doing the things or challenging yourself, facing the things that you feared to do. For example, I was like super shy. I will not raise my hand during class because I was shy. But the moment that I work on my confidence, on my discipline is like discipline creates confidence because you started to believe in yourself. That is why confidence is created. Unstoppable confidence. I will not raise my hands during class. But in the moment I worked on myself, everything was changed. Everything was changed. I literally have the things that I wanted, the awards that I wanted to get, because I work on myself, and that it takes a lot of time. I work on myself like years and everything. So plan for the future. What will you do? Your environment matter in working on yourself. Because if you are living in this toxic environment and you're working with yourself, what happens here is this toxic environment will pull you down, will bring you down, will pull you back to who you were. And you cannot grow. So start changing environment. Move to another place if you really want to work with yourself. If you want to improve yourself, because it helps a lot. If you have a dirty room, start cleaning that room. Because if you have a better room, you will think more clearly. And if you think clearly, you solve better the problems. You will find better solutions to your problem. Another thing is clean your circle, What I mean by this is find friends that are healthy friends, If you have friends right now that is toxic, that is always complaining, that is negative, that is gossiping about other people, what will happen is you will become like them. You are your circle. Think of this way. If you are a good apple and you are in a group of bad apples, what will happen is you will start slowly become like them, become the bad apple. So you will become like them. Start finding new friends that are healthy, that are good to you, that are helping you to elevate you. Start releasing poor self-beliefs. Now, what are these poor self-beliefs? These are the beliefs that you get from other people. This could be from your parents, your environment, and these beliefs that your parents passes to you is from their grandparents, from your grandparents and their grandparents, and it is passes down. And I want you to start working on fixing your mindset, changing your self-beliefs, creating your own reality, because you can literally create your own reality. You can reprogram your mind. Here in the Philippines we have this poor self-beliefs that if you are poor, you cannot be rich, you cannot go to school. But the truth is, broke people always become rich. They are like most of the successful people are poor, are broke, but they become rich. Some other people go to school that are broke and still graduated. But these people really work on achieving their dreams, finishing college. They really work hard too. So release that poor self-beliefs, because you can if you believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. If you're doing something important to you and no one is believing in you, no one is supporting you, that is the time that you need to believe in yourself the most. That's it. Work on improving yourself, changing your mindset. Changing your mindset will literally help you in changing your life. Start listening to podcasts, motivational videos. It will help you a lot. Change it. Change your self-belief. Remember that you can be everything. You can do everything because you are a human. You are so smart. You literally think. You are the dominant species of all species. Stop complaining. Nobody cares about your problem. Nobody cares about how bad is your life. You are responsible for finding the solutions to make it improve, to make it better. These people doesn't care about your problem, doesn't care about you. They cannot save you. The only person that can save you is yourself. These people doesn't care about you, doesn't care about your problem, doesn't care about your dreams, doesn't care about your goals. Like the way yourself, believe in your goals, believe in yourself, care about your problems, care about your goals, care about your dreams. You are the only one that can save yourself. Grateful people are happy people. You see those people that are happy? They are the most grateful in life. These people are literally being contented with what they have, with themselves. That's why it makes them more happy, and they were grateful to God that they are here, that they experience life. Because not everyone experiences this life, Not everyone wakes up today. And starting from now on, I want you to buy a empty book. And what you will write in this empty book is 3 things that you are grateful for every single night before you go to sleep. And what will happen by this is your brain will start changing. Your brain will start to find good things, good things, good things, and you will be more grateful and happy. And you will be more contented with what you have right now. So that's all, guys, and I hope you have learned something, and I'm wishing better for you.